Greetings, citizens of the internet. I'm Static Buzz, and in this video we're going to go over Final Fantasy XIV's first main quest story scenario called Close to Home. This is the one that is in Limsa Lominsa. So we're going to talk to Baldaron to get started. Baldaron, proprietor of the Drowning Winch, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Let's do it! Right then, let's start off nice and easy with 3 tasks what'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if ye head down a floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. This is an Aetheryte. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with Aetheryte. A device what can move ye from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an Aetheryte where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on the guard down there, and he'll be treated to a lecture on workings of the device. Before you do that though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the Aetheryte. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet though, or you'll get fleeced quicker than ye can say, "Why's me coin purse so light?" Have a word with Snausblade. What? Instead, he's the head of the Merchant League, by the way. Give him this old octant and he'll treat you well. For the last of me helpful hints, I suggest ye meet some fellow spell slingers at the Arcanist Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for your tome if you decide to join their crew. Murray at the front desk is the one to get ye started. Got all that, lads? Seeing to them 3 tasks will take you a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I best be going on. Run along, eh? Good. Oh, and more. Bugger it. There I go, sending ye off without telling ye somewhat crucial. That bloody calamity made a mess right of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sod who looks like they might need your help, consider giving their tale of woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what's interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for ye to stumble on them. For example, Ninia over yonder has been casting glances at ye since ye waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she's has to say? Ye like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a man folks can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If he's the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the winch. The lads a bear that title have some fine advice for them. What are you just starting out in the profession? And that, my lad, is how ye go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Not how you get your vocabulary proper, though. Yikes, can't read his text very well. Yep, doing my famous nodding. Main menu, yeah. Let me out. Navigation, yeah. Let me out. Alright, so now let's go over here and talk to the attendant? Heading down so soon? Best you sort out your affairs here before you start gallivanting around. I'll let you use the lift soon enough. So, to get to the lift, for some reason, you've got to do that quest and this quest. So we're going to go ahead and just bundle them together in this video, even though I don't like doing that. We're going to do that. Nania, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of interest to you. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lad. I've some information that might just help put your name on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered around the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa Lominsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plant end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Skein Rail and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up herbs and take them to, oh man, these names, Aladiskai at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Alright, so now once you've got both those quests, you can head down by talking to Skein Rail, or however you pronounce this. Alright, here we go. You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below. The crow's lift is ready when you are. Let's do it. It's alright we did these quests together because they kind of lead you to the same place. Wish I could just turn off tooltips. Alright, so we're going to pick up all these peculiar herbs. This is for making a name for yourself. And we're just going to mosey on down, picking up herbs on the ground. Don't know why there's herbs on the ground and nobody's doing nothing about it, but we are. Kind of weird, but it's alright. We'll do our part. Oops, I moved. Don't move, static. Pick up the herb. Focus, man. Alright, so now that we've got that, we need to talk to Aldskaif. I don't even know how to say his name. Hi, I am his name. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? Yes, we're gonna hand them over. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into a sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Aetheryte lavender, a common enough export from Limsa Lominsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. Oh, they probably are dream flowers then. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, son, but not to worry. You've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. So, making a name complete. Alright, and what do we get for our reward? Not even sure. Did we get shards? Is that what we got? Tiny? Yeah, I think we got shards. Alright, so for the close to home, we're going to come over here. We're going to attune to the Aetheryte, and when we do, we're going to get a visit from that guard that he was talking about. And here we go, cutscene. Ah, another novice adventurer, eh? Baderon has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Huh? I am Sund Himal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherytes are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Yeah, the other guy said that much. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherytes and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in most every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Yes, we will. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherytes found in and around the city will suffice for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherytes or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Return learned. You are attuned with the Aetheryte. You are now able to use the return spell. Alright, part 1 done. So basically, you're going to have these big crystals in every part of this, not every part. In each city, there'll be one big crystal for the main cities and some smaller places around the map. So you're going to want to attune yourself to those. Now, also, if you look at the map, you will see these smaller crystals here. These help you get around the city, and inside the city is the only way you can get to them, and they're free travel, so use them to get around quicker. Okay? Alright. Now, let's move on to talk to this Snazblat. He's the leader of the market here, I guess. It's part 2 of our quest. A fine morning to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every single shelf groans under the weight of the wonders born from all 4 corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from oogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. Bear a gift from Baderon. Well, could it be? My octant. But the navigator, I must have left it behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. We're going to hand him the rusted octant. I am most grateful to have it back. The tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship's captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better compensation than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession, but is by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most ample supply all of your potions and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with their types and prices of the good offered to each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instructions of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. And part 2 done. Now we're going to have to head to our class guild. So if we look here on the map, we should see down here the Arcanist guild. And on our way, we're going to have a couple of crystals to attune to. So let's get a move on. And might as well run. Sprint. That might have been a waste because we're just going right here to this crystal to attune. So don't do that. Wait until you hit this crystal. Tuning. Alright, so we're tuned to Hawker's Alley. Quick travel to the city. Yep. Got it. Aetheryte. And here we go to the next place. And runs back up, so we're gonna click it. Gonna click it and run. Sprint, fool! Alright, we're gonna go over here. Get this Aetheryte shard. Tuning. Right behind us will be the Arcanist Guild. And here is where we learn all things Arcanist. But we're going to talk to Murray first to complete the quest. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanema. Arcanema is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. But if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? The root of Arcanema can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of South Seas Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existence of mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allow a practitioner to weave ethereal into specific magic effects, and the mage who invoked the new form of magic becomes known as Arcanist, and the school of Arcanema was born. Many such mages wished to expand their understandings of the world, took to the seas abroad, trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsa Lominsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite and soon secured positions in the realm of governance and council. The knowledge of an Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merrill counted several wielders of Arcanema among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist Guild was established and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanema, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you would continue your study of this challenging discipline, then I must insist that you indicate your commitment to joining our guild. And that is how we almost finish. So now we gotta go back to the Drowning Winch to finish close to home. And the fastest way to do that is to look at your map, and you will see that we have to go up at the Aetheryte. So might as well go back to the main plaza. And then we will head across and up. And I hope I'm going the right way. This will take us up. And if you didn't want to take the elevator, you don't have to. You can always go this way. It's a little bit longer of a jaunt, but we will get there. And now that I think about it, I wonder if there's a shard that's close to here, but it doesn't look like there is. We shall take a look in just a second. Here's Baderon. Yeah, I think that is the... Oh, there is one out here. We'll grab that the aft castle. Alright, and we're gonna grab the completion. Aye, there you are, Static. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did we? If you mean to base yourself in Limsa Lominsa, then that won't be the last time you visit these 3 places. And now we've got some ideas on what's where. You can start exploring the rest of the town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stuck with old Botteron and ye go far. And complete. That is close to home. And what's the name of the other one? Oh, a name for yourself. Something like that, right? So anyways, for now, that's going to be it for this little video. So if you liked and this was helpful, click the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And take care. Bye-bye.